Hello BookTube, it's Amy and it's time for another Sunday sentence here. So I have with me this week a book that I just read at one of my local pubs. It was actually a reread for me, and that is Valerie Taylor's lesbian pulp novel Whisper Their Love. Now, it's classified as lesbian pulp because it was written and published as that genre back in the day, but Valerie Taylor herself didn't really like to refer to her writing as pulp. And when you read her novels, you realize that they definitely set themselves apart from, say, the works of Anne Bannon or the works of the lesbian pulp novels written by men at the time. Not to use such a controversial word, but you would consider these novels literary because they do take a more in-depth look at human beings. It's not just about the relationship and the sex here. It's about human emotions and human reactions. But there's this lovely line here on page 63 that I underlined the very first time I read it over a year ago. And I underlined it because to me it captured a feeling that the character takes quite seriously, and one that I've maybe once or twice taken quite seriously, but more in a tongue-in-cheek way, knowing that you're feeling this way, but knowing that it's completely absurd to feel this way. So she is out feeling very grown up, and we have this line here when she has just received a baked Alaska, which I guess is a dessert. I've never had one. I don't know what it looks like, but I guess it is an American dessert of some sort, described as being made with sponge cake and ice cream and meringue. I can't imagine what sort of dessert that would be, but this sentence here says, she ate it anyway, feeling bored and worldly, and drank black coffee and leaned back, feeling lovely. To me, that is something I've felt many a time, but I think it's a bit silly to wax poetically about it, which is why often when I get the sensation that our character seems to have here, our character Joyce, I think about it and this is an absurd feeling to have, but it's there all the same. So that is my Sunday sentence for this week. And this novel is about an 18-year-old girl named Joyce, 18-year-old girl named Joyce, who goes off to college and falls in love with a woman. And it's quite a good one. It's not my favorite Valerie Taylor, but it is quite a good novel.